Hey, party people! I am the last one this evening, and I've been given a time limit, so we'll see how it goes. So no random economic theory for me. I'm going to start with the pre-release, and then I'll do the set boost.
Save the set booster.
Yes, I think the set booster is the most fun thing.
Look at Mr. Pynk showing restraint.
I know.
I have lots of restraint.
Yeah, Mr. Pynk, I'm going to need you to read these rolls because I'm reading it on a card and it's.
Alrighty, I got a blue as well, so if anyone wants to double up with the blue dice versus the purple dice, we now have 2 blue.
I'm goodsies.
You're goodsies?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see what we got. So we got an arena code. Anybody want an arena code? Here
I forgot to give out my arena
I don't think
code.
I
Y'all
got
want
one
to
arena
hand?
codes.
No, I don't think I got one either.
Feel free to look through and hand them to me, and I will open them up when we get here. Alrighty, what do we get? I've got a mythic. Kellen the Fey Blooded. Alrighty. So the adventure portion, Birthright Boons. Search your library for an aura or equipment card. Ooh. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's worth the price of admission right there.
That's not bad.
And then you make a double striking human fairy 2/2 creature, and other creatures you control get 1/0 for each aura or equipment attached to him. Okay, the second part is kind of useless, I think, but that first part of being double strike, and you know you have an equipment or an aura attached to him, makes him really, really, really good. We've skipped over this before, but they've given us these tokens.
They're giving him as a pre-release card here.
$20?
They're giving him a $20 card. Yeah, regularly he's
winner.
a $2 card, but hey, we'll take it.
Okay, then they have not figured out the pricing yet
Yeah, I
for these
guess
things
not.
yet.
And
But
here's
here's
another
a-
arena
here's-
code for you. Whoever gets it first gets it first.
That's right. We've got the roll cards, which basically are auras that come on, and I believe you can only have one, and that's as far as we know on the rules, so we'll just stop talking about that right now.
Yeah, thanks.
Alrighty, I'm going to try to open packs without killing other humans. Doc.
Yeah.
If you don't live a little bit, on a Friday.
You hadn't been stabbed on Friday night at Doc's house.
Yeah, I was
You're
gonna
not
say.
living.
So wait.
Yeah, no, they're American packs.
They're American packs. Alrighty.
And your center is right about here.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I'm only going to stop if they seem interesting. Alrighty. Plunge into winter. Oh, they froze her. Isn't this what happened to Mr. Freeze's wife? But
I didn't watch any of the cartoons.
They're not going into DC stuff here. Okay. Curse of the Werefox. Sugar Rush. That's right. She's got the diabetes.
Yeah.
She got the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
That's not racist, is it?
No.
Okay.
Scarecrow. Oh, you can go add to your Scarecrow tribal, except for the best Scarecrow commander is banned, I
That's
believe.
modern, though, right? Isn't Scarecrow's the only modern thing?
It's because they banned the Scarecrow
Oh.
commander.
They always ban stuff. They always banning stuff.
Johan! I don't know what it does, but let's see. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. That's always fun. Once each turn, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from the top of your library. That doesn't seem like an uncommon card to me, but here we are.
Yeah, but you're going to
A
build that.
wizard? Doc's going to build that.
Yeah.
A wizard?
Doc's
Oh, yeah, I saw this guy.
What are
I
you
was like,
looking at,
hold on.
porn?
No, I was looking at CNN.
Doc was looking at porn.
Stroke of Midnight. Oh, yes. This is also Mitch McConnell. Destroy target non-land permanent, and its controller gets a 1/1 white. Actually, this is the thing that just destroys target permanent, and you get a 3/3 token instead.
Oh,
yeah.
Not Pongify.
No, it's Beast
Beast
Within.
Within.
Beast Within, and there's a white version, Gifts or something.
Oh, yeah.
This is the same thing, except you can't take out a land.
Eh, okay.
So that's
Still good
that.
removal.
This
Still
will
not
get
bad.
played, especially in white.
Oh, yeah, this is me all over it.
Wait, did you say you were looking at CNN?
Yeah.
You have your friends over your house opening the product that you love, and you're looking at CNN.
Shame
on
I know,
you.
I got one of those alert things, and I have no control this like
Shame.
That's
and you're
fine.
fading, too. I can see
Yes.
it.
Alrighty. Here's
It's been
my.
a week here.
I hear you.
I'm trying to keep on task here.
Oh, yeah, we're just. This is our fault. Here.
Let's-
Center is here. There
I
you
don't
go.
want my
Yeah.
center to be over here. Okay. Carl can fix all this. He's amazing.
Okay.
You should
Carl,
let him run the
cut
videos.
off this half of this screen.
Yeah, alrighty. We got a saga. Choose target non-token creature you control that doesn't have the same name as a token you control and create a copy token.
Yeah, I got this.
He got
He
this.
gets to get the same one. Okay, someone could do something with this. Whew, that's a lot of words.
It's a lot of words.
Intangible Virtue. We also pulled this one.
Yes, we
This
did.
one's really pretty, and if you're playing tokens in white, which who doesn't play tokens in
It
white?
makes that sound.
This is always amazing that they reprinted it. And I'm gonna, since I got a box, I'm probably gonna have 5 of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Trade folder.
Trade. Well, no one wants to trade. It's a court. You know, it's
I was
uncommon.
gonna say it's had at least a reprint
I-
2 commander decks.
I found, especially with TV, like, he doesn't want to order 25, 30-cent cards because it's
Yeah.
a pain in the ass.
Hamlet Glutton. Woohoo! What
I'll
has he
just
been?
adjust the camera if you... No, just stay where you are. There. God.
All right. Oh, this has bargain. I'll talk about because we haven't talked about bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact or enchantment, hopefully a food token maybe,
Yeah.
and then you get to do something. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it's bargain, so you can go from a 7 to a 5 to get a 6/6 trample that gains you 3 life. Okay. I mean, it ain't awesome, but you know.
I mean, I like the bargain idea because you're gonna get like serious death triggers off that, but
Yeah. Well, it's artifact or enchantment or well, I guess you have a token
Tokens.
creature.
Yeah.
Ophi.
Yep, that's the meth
that's the
addict.
meth addict,
That's your
yeah.
meth addict, yes. Carried Spear, Red Cat Thief. We got a lot. I'm skipping the ones that they've even talked about before. Glass Casket.
Yes.
It's a story spotlight. I'm not going to talk about the story. I just noticed that it has that extra words on there. I guess they've done that a few sets.
Yeah.
Neat.
I think they've been doing it since War of the Spark.
Been a while, yeah.
Okay, enters the
Warriors Bar.
battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or less until Glass Casket leaves the battlefield. How is that different than a portable hull?
It's not.
Go!
Well, she's hotter. She's
Okay.
hotter than the Tammys.
You were drunk. You couldn't tell the difference.
Oh,
Guilty.
ouch!
Archive Dragon. Ooh, neat. Flying with Ward 2 for 4/6. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. Ooh, neato for a dragon. That's a lot, but, you know, it does some stuff. Stone Splitter Bolt.
Hold on a second.
Bargain. You can sacrifice it. Okay, it does X damage to a creature or planeswalker. If it was bargained, it deals twice X.
This
would
makes
have...
Brago.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It would have
Scry
been...
2 every turn?
For
Multiple
6
times?
But to get 6 out to do that, or is there
Yeah, I don't
something
know.
easier to get 6?
I'd give him a shot. You never know what the thing does till you play it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also a beater through the air with Brock.
Yeah, he's a 4/6 in the air.
I'm
with
just saying.
Ward 2.
What are your 6 slots doing?
I don't. That's
That's-
not how I build decks.
I'm just saying that's what I would have to
Sorry.
compare it with. This would be amazing if you could also target a player. I'll happily drop a treasure token to do double X to your face.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this only takes out a creature or a planeswalker.
Look what you got.
I got the sugar.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
Death by diabetes.
Death by diabetes.
Ah, this is awful.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
not
is.
good.
What did we establish the price was on this?
14 cents.
Nice. Alrighty, Grasp of Fate. It's a reprint. I don't know. When Grasp of Fate enters the battlefield, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that controller controls until Grasp of Fate leaves play. Actually, this isn't awful. I get to
Actually,
take
I
out.
really liked that one.
I
was
get
like,
to
I'll
take
play
out
that
one of all y'all's things. Yeah,
that's not
and then
bad.
we don't
That's
tend to play a lot of enchantment hate.
That's
It
annoying.
looks like Grasp of Fate is it was printed in a Commander 2015 deck.
Oh, okay,
And it's actually a $3 card.
nice.
Yeah. And then it looks like it just got reprinted in Commander Masters at the rare slot.
Oh.
So I'll take it.
Neat.
All right.
All right, and then we got a foil uncommon. Goes on adventure. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 till end of turn. And when this Shrouded Shepherd enters the battlefield, target creature you control gets 2/2 till end of turn.
Boring.
Yep.
Boring.
And a crappy foil.
And difficult foiling, yes. Look at that. I've started off with a Hamlet Glutton yet again. Feed the Cauldron.
Well, they sort the draft packs, right?
They do.
They're shuffled.
They
At
should
least
be,
the
yes.
commons and uncommons are shuffled.
Up the beanstalk. That's what she
Sorry.
said.
There's a joke there. I'm too tired to find it.
I was like, I'm already laughing at whatever the joke
There's a
was.
joke. I don't know
When
what
it
it
enters the
is.
battlefield or whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, draw a card. So it replaces itself, but then when you do that big monster deck, it's got to be 5.
As he looks at me for this, because
Right.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
played that one.
Yes, you have. Let's see. Witchstalker Frenzy costs 1 less for each creature that attacked this turn, and deal 5 damage to target creature. Okay, so if someone swings at you, you can take out one of them, maybe? I don't know, much standard.
Yeah, standard.
Okay. Cursed Courtier for 3/3. Lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, create a Cursed Roll token. Okay. I guess Cursed Roll, it says
roll?
enchanted creature is a 1/1. So you drop this in and you put one of these auras on somebody else.
So I just did some reading on this.
okay,
And the way it works is when you make one of these rolls, if you target something that already has a roll,
It replaces
it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. So, like, let's say somebody's got like a big thing that's got a good one on there, and then you put a cursed roll. You can then like totally fuck their big thing. So, like, a cursed roll will then turn, say, an 8/8 into a base top power and toughness 1/1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we've already spoken about this a few times.
Yeah,
Farsight
this is
Ritual.
the third poll.
Okay, it's 14 cents. They love it, but apparently no one else does. So
Yeah.
interesting.
EDH.
Or maybe Stitch and I just don't know how to play Magic.
Yeah, we just don't have played
could be
the
that.
game. We just don't understand the game.
Oh, to go along with the other enchantment that we talked about, Garrick's Uprising.
Hey, that's a
There you
good
go.
one.
When
That one
Garrick's-
needed to be reprinted. That's a good card.
Oh, is that a list card?
No,
that's
it's one of these enchanted tales.
Yes. When Garrick's Uprising enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, draw a card.
That plays all day in
Right.
like so many decks.
So you'll stack that with the other one, and then you'll have drawn 2 cards. And your beater has trample. Yes. And we've been on the bad side of that in the past. When stockpiling Celebrant enters the battlefield, you may return another target permanent. This is... Okay. Bounce back something back to your hand and then scry 2. I mean, these are just crazy. It's spiders. Oh, here's a good one. I don't know what it does. I like the name. Not dead after all.
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
It's a
This-
little long, but yeah, I'll accept that.
Apparently, they put Emperor Palpatine into this set.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa.
We
Yes.
had such an argument about that on the
Yes.
back here.
Yep, they have. I don't even know which character they're talking about. I suppose we should know who this is. Spell Stutter.
Oh, I thought that was something else for a second.
Yes. Spell Stutter, counter target spell unless its controller plays an extra 2, plus an additional 1 for each fairy you control.
Okay.
There's a modern fairy deck that
Yeah,
probably wants
they're working
that.
modern.
I'm going to skip over the Crystal
Okay.
Grotto, Candy Trail. I remember this game.
Candyland. It was Candyland.
That's right.
Candy Trail was the ghetto discount version of Candyland.
You can pay 1 to scry 2, because you're not going to pay 2 to then draw 3 life and get it. You can pay 3 to gain 3 life, scry 2, and draw a card. That, I don't know, it seems a lot.
Well, you're complaining about commons.
I am.
Oh,
Minstrosity.
great. Look, he's made a sugar cane? No, candy canes.
Yeah.
All right, move on. I
It's
can't
also
deal
a
with that.
Ooh, I think that one's a good one.
Obria.
No,
Dreaming
come on.
Duelist. Fairy Warrior. Okay. Flash Flying. Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. So, what's the blisters? There's an enchantment that every turn you pay 1 life and you get a 1/1 fairy token.
Oh, Bitter Blossom.
Bitter Blossom. Okay. That goes with this deck. I don't
Yeah.
know what else goes with this
Bitter
deck.
Blossom's black.
It is. This is a blue-black.
Yeah.
Taken by Nightmares. Ooh. Okay. Is one of them Tanya?
No.
Exile target creature. If you control an enchantment, scry 2. Wow. Okay.
Bitch ain't taking me anywhere anymore. Sorry.
Galvanic Giant has
You're
an
on CNN
adventure.
again?
So what?
Oh, we already talked about
on,
this.
I'm looking
Kidding.
at all
I'm
the
totally
different
busting
creating
your
roles.
balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
we have a
My brain is actually
You got
doing
the
magic
gooses.
decks.
I got the Goose Mother.
All right, you got to build the Goose Mother
Yeah.
by Monday.
I gotta build the Goose Mother by Monday. Oh, good
Yeah.
Don't challenge him to do stuff. Because then he does it and we regret challenging to do stuff. What did you get?
Fiery Emancipation in
Oh.
stereo. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Can I have that?
Good one.
No, I want it. It's a rare?
It's a rare, yes.
Yeah, I need that for my Heartless Harget Sugar 2 deck.
I need that in a deck with...
Triple damage, so it's an insta-kill with Heartless.
I need that with Gisela.
Yeah, that's fine too.
My lightning bolt now does 18 damage.
Yes, that's awful.
Alrighty, we're going to skip through the commons unless they're
Is this
funny.
expensive, Doc? Because I need to know.
Yeah, it is. It's so regularly it's a $15.
Let me see it.
That one is coming in at $3
Oh wait, I have that. Never
right
mind.
now.
I have that.
You have it?
Yeah, I have that.
It's coming in
I
at
bought
3.
that for Heartless.
So it's coming. This like literally right now it's coming in at $3, but the
everything
regular
else-
is coming in
Yeah,
at
that's
like
gonna
15 to
that's
17.
gonna shake itself out. I
Yeah.
think.
The Witch's Vanity. Oh no. Is this where we get to talk about how there was the movie where somehow they thought that Kristen Stewart was more attractive than the actress from South Africa whose name I'm drawing a blank.
You've gone way over my head.
Yeah,
with your
I'm
reference
totally.
points.
I'm
There was like a Snow White movie, and they had Charlize Theron as the evil witch, and then they had Kristen Stewart as like Snow White, and people are like, in what world do they think Kristen Stewart's more attractive than Charlize Theron?
I mean, Charlize Theron is such a good actress, also.
Oh,
Like,
apparently
why
that's
would
how
you do
they...
that?
I don't know. It
Yeah.
was crazy. So anyway, this is the Witch's Mirror kind of thing. I should mention what it does. I don't care.
I don't know who these people are because I'm culturally like.
Destroy
involved.
target creature an opponent controls with Vanna value 2. So you get rid of a little guy, and then you make a food token, and then you put a wicked token on to a creature you control.
You control.
That's awful. It's a fairy. Okay, Threadbind Click. Destroy target tapped creature for 3. That's awful.
No, yeah.
And then you get a flying 3/3. No.
No.
Two-headed hunter. Okay. We've
That
got...
one sucked. I pulled that
Yeah,
one.
Doc
target
pulled that
creature.
one.
Well, you get the double strike, and that's the same price you would pay to give a creature double strike for a turn.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then, okay, maybe, and then you get a beater that comes back later. But no, I wouldn't really necessarily have a slot for this. Ooh, I talked about this before. Look at it. It's a Decadent Dragon. It's like the only card I looked at before I came here to.
And you
I
got
didn't
what
say
you
that.
wanted. Oh, you didn't say that.
So I saw it. It seemed neat. Okay. Expensive Taste. Exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at it and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. That's not bad.
No, it's not.
Flying Trample. Whenever Decadent Dragon attacks, create a treasure token. 4/4/4/4 Flying Trample is very fairly
And
cost.
he doesn't have to land anything. He just has to attack.
So I bet that's like $2. Hey, we've got another intangible virtue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Collect
We're going to
all
get a
that.
TV.
lot of intangible virtues.
Here we go. I forgot. I got one of these too.
Yeah.
For
Another
everyone. There you
arena.
go. You stay to the end of the video.
Stay to the end of the video. You got a free arena code.
There you go.
That ensures that we're going to have 14 views.
Oh, come
Definitely.
on.
Maybe even 16.
We only make these for each other.
I mean,
Yeah,
I also
it's-
still just like to watch them just for jokes and giggles still too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But every once in a while we get...
It's good background noise at work too.
It is pretty good background. Cheeky House Mouse. Is
I
this-
didn't read this one.
I read it.
I
and it's
didn't
not.
read this
Yeah,
one.
you didn't miss anything.
We're not
by
missing
reading.
anything, but it is nice that they're giving some shade at Lorcana coming out. This is the...
Oh, I got that.
I don't know any of the stories.
That's the,
No,
that's
no, it's
the
okay.
Disney.
Disney is making a Magic the Gathering card game.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Card game? Wait, they're making a card game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Card-
Yeah, it's been on TCG Player.
Yeah, it's a new thing they've come out with.
No, thanks.
You can have yourself a Tinkerbell card if you want.
Moving on.
Squeak By. Target creature you control gets 1/1 until end of turn and can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay, and then
Yeah.
you get a 2/1. I mean, Okay, Embrith, Veteran, sacrifice it, create a young hero role token attached to a target creature. And there's a lot of words, and I'm going to skip them all.
I'm instantly regretting buying a box of this. I didn't know it was going to be a fairy tale set.
I knew it was going to be
Like I
fairy
said,
tale.
the
I was
first
cool with
Eldraine
it.
set was pretty good though.
Yeah.
Oh, we
like the
finally
big
make
henchman
foods useful. Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. I'm going to skip everything else. Foods you control have tap for green.
Okay, there you go. Foods are useful now. Is that a rare?
Nope, that's an uncommon.
Good.
Fawn's Bane Troll. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, create a monster roll token attached to it. Okay, it gets 1/1 and trample. Sacrifice an R attack to Fawn Bane Troll. It fights target creature you don't control. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Activate only as a sorcery. That's a lot.
That is
That's
a lot.
14 cents.
Yeah,
easy.
but somebody's going to wreck that.
Yes, okay. Utopia Sprawl. 1 green.
No memory of this card.
Me either. When it
I think it
enters,
was
you can only enchant a forest. When it enters the battlefield, choose a color, and whenever enchanted forest, they had to make enchanted forest. I got it. Okay.
Oh my god.
You get to add an additional color, any mana of the chosen color. So
Yeah, I think it's a gosh, what's that? A Ravnica card. It's a reprint of a Ravnica card.
So this is them kowtowing to Disney?
No,
just the mouse one is just them, thumbing their nose at Disney.
I did see a video that they were like speculating that did they plan to do this like the same month that Lorcana was launched to have the not Disney Fantasy come out at the same as Disney Fantasy came out. Okay, how am I doing this? Am I pulling them from the bottom?
Oh, is
this is the set.
Yeah, no, turn that. You start turning them over.
Oh, I got the art card for the cool one, but I didn't get the cool card. Maybe I will. And then I gotta flip these over one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got
wait, no. Yeah, that's how it goes. I was
the
expecting
full
a
art
regular
land. Flick a coin. Armory mice.
That art's cool.
That is cool. Their Cinderella's is getting a little more action going on.
Yeah.
She's got a gauntlet instead of some lace stuff.
Well, the guy threw his clothes on the floor. It's not her gauntlet. It's his gauntlet.
There you
That's
go.
a slob, Cinderella. You can do better.
Tempest Heart. Oh, and then we determined a heart was a deer.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
It was a what do you call it? Crossword puzzle clue.
Yes.
It was also one of the tasks of Hercules.
Us. Okay, we have an elemental elk. Draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Okay, not the best, but sometimes you just need to loot. Trample. Whenever you cast a spell with value 5 or greater, put a 1/1 counter on Tempest Heart. Okay, standard. Ooh, Troyan, Gutsy Explorer. Okay, tap for blue and green. Spin this.
Videlkin.
Videlkin, yeah. Spend this mana only to cast spells with mana value 5 or greater, or spells with X in their mana cost.
Okay.
Okay, not too bad.
Complicates things.
And blue, you can loot. Draw a card and then discard a card.
Not my commander. Not my commander.
Up the beanstalk.
There you go.
Can I
Don't have
one
the
of those?
joke.
Do you need to up the beanstalk?
I'm actually looked through. I didn't get one.
You
And
wisely are not buying a box. Of this.
no, I
Yeah.
don't think I'm going to buy a box of this.
Threadbind Click, I think I spoke of it before. Destroy target tap
I got one
creature
of the
for
best
3.
cards right there.
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
going to
done.
do better.
You're done.
I'm not going to do
Oh,
better.
here's our rare Pollen Shield Hair.
Okay. All right. That name's got me curious.
So far what I'm seeing is good.
Oh wait, it's not hair. Oh, it's a rabbit. I thought it was
is.
hair, like someone's big hair.
Yes, let's hold it up a little bit. Alrighty. For 1 green, Hair Rising, target creature you control and gains vigilance and gets XX until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Oh, that's kind of a win more. If you've got 10 creatures, you should already
Yeah,
be
you should
winning.
already be winning the game.
Alrighty, but the other side, creature tokens you control get 1/1.
That's good.
That's going to play.
Yeah, that's gonna play.
Yeah.
Especially you're on color
In
with
white, green?
what's her
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Reese.
Yeah, why? Well, yes. Alrighty, flip one more. Dragon Mantle.
Fire breathing, right?
Yeah, enters. Yes, draw a card, cantrip, nice, and then replace it. So replace itself. Target creature gets fire breathing. Nice.
Red replacing itself is always welcome.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hold this up to the camera. I don't know if y'all can see
No,
this.
you're way off camera.
No, I need them to see the edge.
Oh,
So this card,
is
out of the pack,
it's chewed
on
up
both ends, is chewed up.
and it's off center.
And it's off center? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, and it's a foil. It's garbage, but
It's a
okay.
foil
Isn't that
uncommon.
one you already got?
I just
Yeah,
pulled
you
it in
already
another
pulled it.
thing. So, and then we have a food token.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Arguably, you got the value, I think, if anything else, in your dragon and in this one right here.
Oh, the
Look
Kellen.
at that. That's
Yeah.
the best thing right there.
There we go.
The giant food pussy.